Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot, and today we will continue our adventure to build the ultimate dinosaur park. We're talking 48 species contained right here on Isla Nublar. Today we're going to work at first on our ankylosaurid exhibit, then I think we're going to bring in our first big carnivore. I like the idea of having sort of, I was thinking about this before, having like a pizza wedge, right, that kind of extends out from, maybe we'll have like a little display area here. Or like a big exhibit here, and then pizza wedges that sort of come off here for all our big carnivores. And maybe like a little Indo section down here. I'd like to have themed little sections, but I'd also like to keep the symmetry relatively tight. Right, so we're going to start building over here on this side. I do want this to be symmetrical, so how many nodules in? One nodule, two nodule, three nodule, four nodule, five. Sixth nodule, folks. We're looking for the sixth nodule. One nodule, two nodule, three nodule, four, five, six. It's about... there, right? That looks a little... because there's a joining part there, it won't attach directly on, unfortunately. Sometimes this game does very silly things. This is one of those times. Alright, let's see which of those is closest. I mean, that's okay, right? I think I can maybe go one. I'm getting caught up in the meaningless stuff. Let's go from there, right? I'm gonna go from there. Does it need to be attached? It just needs to be... oh, it doesn't need to be attached. What am I doing? About there. And that's the wrong fence. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so this isn't going to sort of latch on, as you can see originally, so we just need to build it nice and straight. Perpendicular. And what I need is like a protractor, right, that I can stick on my screen. That would make life a lot easier. That's when you know the game needs a blimmin' grid system. Is that okay? That looks okay. Let's replace that with this. There we go. Right. Now, how long is this in bits? It was like 3, right? It's 2 and a little bit. I don't know why it's done. I don't know why it's 2 and a little bit, but it's 2 and a little bit. That's not going to make my life harder at all. 2 and a little bit. How big's the little bit? That's important. Ah, this is fine. That looks about right to me. And then it's 2 up, maybe? How big are we going up? Let's find out. 1, 2 and a little bit. It's always 2 and a little bit. I need to start working in more like absolutes, you know. So 2 and a little bit, about that much, right? And then in. Is that much? It's not. I tell you what, it's not. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right. Why is that so... it's all tilted in this way. I don't understand why. Right, this is a problem for me. Fairly obvious reasons. It should have started more like down here, by the looks of it. You know, this kind of region here. So now we're going to build straight down. Straight down. Straight. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Stop getting caught up in the little stuff, BestInSlot. This is not important. It's totally important, though. I think it maybe goes up a little bit higher than that one. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's the problem, because we're hitting this super curvy bit, and it's kind of ruining my aesthetique. That's right, aesthetique. En français, mademoiselle. Or something. Stop attaching! Stop it! I don't want you to attach! I hate you so much. Just do it myself then, shall I? It's obnoxiously difficult to make this perfect, and the game's like organized to do it, but that's okay, that's not bad. I think we're okay. It's definitely a little bit bendy in that way. That's mainly because it keeps jumping onto the bloody side bit. It's fine. Let's get some more dinosaurs. Ankylosaurus. Bloody Nora. This is the rainforest ankylosaurus. Very cool. There's a nice blue hue to the top. Huey Lewis and the Blues. See? It's all leading up to this point somehow. That's science. Very cool. Boop. Shoot that instantly. Let's have a little look at him. I do like the Anky. He's a no-nonsense kind of dinosaur, you know? He doesn't care about your politics or your drama. He just wants to bash people in the head with a club. I get that. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the video. Bah. That's the vivid Carnivores, actually. Very similar in colour schemes. I'm glad this worked out. Interestingly, the Carnivores is much shinier than the Ankylosaurus. They look really good together. It's like a mama and papa kind of situation, or like a bear and a otter kind of situation, you know? Oh, you're adorable. I haven't spent much time with you. How you doing? You doing good? You're doing good. Right! Those two are about to get knocked out. Monster's got to knock you out. So, what we're going to start working on is our Pentaceratops. We need 3 of these to make this work. And let's again do what we've been doing. Try to ramp up that lifespan as much as possible, which is reaction speed by the looks of it on this one. Yep. On this one, it's the turtle. On this one, it's... which one is it again? Brain aging. Okay, that's 44%. I'm just going to leave it there. So, 1 Pentaceratops. 2 Pentaceratops. Let's go for a coastal. I quite like the coastal patterns. And what else shall we go for? What else shall we go for? Wetland, woodland, woodland, woodland. Okay, they all need to come out together, so we need to make sure we do that correctly. Let's get these shifted over there, and then do something crazy, like, you know, give them food and sustenance in general. I know that's mad. I get it, but feels slightly necessary. You can kind of do a thing every now and again where if you just click it right, or you go in and you delete later, you can kind of set it up so you've only got like a single tree. It's quite hard to do sometimes, but you can get quite interesting looking little areas. She normally wouldn't be able to get, you know? As much as you can in this game. If there's one problem in this game, I think, if we're honest, the... Shut up, phone. The ability to decorate is limited, to say the least, you know? I think all of us wish it was a little bit more detailed. It looks a little weird. I really like it when it doesn't feel man-made, per se. I mean, it's very much man-made, but it's nice when it doesn't feel like it. A little mangrove sort of area over there. I think that's okay. And exhibits. One of those. Let's put a gate in. Where's the gate on this one? Yep. Here we go. Let's have a look from above. That bendy bit's really annoying me. They do come in at the same point, but why is that bendy and that's not? I don't know. That's just, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. From here, you can't really tell. That's what matters. At the moment, it looks like a muffin with wings, which is the dream, I think. It's nice that they're staying together, you know? That's what you want from your dinosaurs. You want love. Okay, so the 3 Pentaceratopses are on the way now. Now we're going to start working on the Carnival Panic. I want a big carnivore thing to this north edge. So they're all going to be attached to the same single concrete wall. We're just going to go for a normal concrete wall. My theory being that they're never going to break out because there's no storms. Right? As long as I keep like the basic needs pretty chill, this should be fine, in theory. In theory, you know, there's lots of theories, folks. They don't always work out. Have a look at that. So you see what I mean? That's kind of like going to boom, boom. It's not really a pizza, which was the plan, but choo-choo, 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 choo-choo. We can probably get 5 in there. I don't know how many big carnivores are actually in this game, but then we can have some exhibits here as well. It's gonna be cool. Might even put a path along here and put some attractions in. It's definitely a bad idea for my rating. Facility rating is high enough, it really is. So my transport, why is my transport rating so low? Let's take a quick little look in on management view. How can you possibly want a shorter path? It's right bloody next to it! It's literally right next to it. I don't understand. Oh, people are the worst. Okay, if I can get a path in this gap, it's probably worth doing. I don't think it's going to happen, though. It's definitely not going to. I'd have to delete the monorail station and pull it back a little bit. It might be worth doing. I can't have the transport rating that low for this long. It's gonna mess things up. Where we are? There we are. Right, so we want to put the station as far back as possible. I might have to get rid of the water. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of the water. It's all gone to hell. Alright, that's better, I think. Put that in the middle. Okay. Alright, hopefully this works a little bit better. Apparently, now I haven't tested this out myself, but apparently what you can also do is use the higher tier paths, the more expensive paths, and apparently that will actually increase your transport rating. So maybe we should give that a go as well. I think that might blend a little better with this aesthetic over here anyway. I'm going to stop saying the words aesthetic. I think I've said it too much. See if that helps. Once the monorail's actually back online. Okay. Are you guys okay? Are you happy? I hope you're happy. I'm just going to keep clicking things accidentally. Are you happy? Yeah, you're pretty chill. You're pretty chill. If they don't need... I like the look of the forest sometimes, but if they don't need the forest, I think it's better to keep it away just for the sake of, you know, being able to see your bloody dinosaurs at the end of the day. Right, Pentaceratops. Second favourite ceratopsid. Somehow Triceratops, despite being my favourite dinosaur, although losing its rank, I've got to say, is my third favourite ceratopsid in this game. Ceratopsian. Hi, pal. It's just, it's the massive legs. They're so weird. I love it. Alright, let's look at some new skins. The coastal one. Aww. Got to wait a little bit for the other one to move out of the way, so then the video actually kicks in. But that's no big deal. Look at it, it's a blimmin' giant. That's very cool. Okay. Just gonna get those two shot, and they can, I mean, they'll be fine for a little bit. I'll go finish off this over here. Is that straight? That's pretty straight. Right, when did that bend start? About there. And when did it end? About, we're talking about there, I think. About there is where we're aiming for, right? More about there. Like at the bottom of this little hill. About there is where we're looking. I feel like this was a more gradual curve. Something like that. Now, if I attach this like completely to the wall, like so, does that keep the dinosaurs in? That should do, right? I mean, nothing's going to get past there. It's actually attached. I think that might work. I've never actually done that before, so let's go do that on this side as well. It was always going to be a little longer on this side just because, is that okay? Looks like it. I think that's okay. I think that's going to be pretty cool by the end. Very cool. Very cool. I kind of want to knock this in. Oh, I really want to fix this fence. It's really bugging me. Anyways, let's get our last penta. Where are you? This is the woodland pattern. I like this little two-tone back it's got going on. Be kind of terrified, wouldn't you? You've just been born into this brand new world. You stagger out for the first time like a babe, leaving the womb. The womb is the incubation center. You walk out and you see two dinosaurs that look suspiciously like yourself lying collapsed on the ground. I'd be worried, personally. I mean, I'm not a Pentaceratops. I don't know how they think. But I'd be worried. How many exhibits do we think we can fit in here, realistically? 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's kind of not really... Well, I think every 4... I think 4 is probably more realistic, right? Let's take a little look at our... Bloody carnivores, man. Such a problem child. Right, Indominus Rex and Indoraptor are going to leave. There is. That has to live. Allosaurus. Ceratosaurus. Carnotaurus. That's 3 so far. Baryonyx, that's 4. Giganotosaurus, that's 5. Metri, that's 6. Spinosaurus, that's 7. Suchomimus has 8, Tyrannosaurus Rex has 9. Now, some of these can live with the small carnivores, and that's definitely going to be the plan. But generally speaking, they do need to live relatively alone. So, if we're going to have, say, 4 there, then where would we put the other 5? Maybe one could go there. Oh, God. This is going to be tight, isn't it? I actually think we're going to have plenty of room. These exhibits aren't that big. We do have 5 herbivore exhibits to go as well. Are these carnivore exhibits too big? I mean, they're pretty big. No, it's fine, it's fine. Shut up, Connor. It's fine. Let's just go for 4. So, I want to divide it exactly down the middle, first of all. That should be the first priority. So about there. Smack bang. Down the middle, like so. Nah. Nah. This one isn't being as nice as the other. It's making me kind of... I don't know if that's okay. Is that okay? I suspect the dinosaur can't squeeze through there, right? Maybe they'll try, though. I don't really want them to be trying to do so either. Oh, there we go. That's sorted. Awesome. Right. Yeah, these are plenty big. The ones on the right are definitely a little tighter, aren't they? Just because of this bloody hill. But the hill is actually part of the buildable area, so it's fine. It's fine. This one's going to start a little further to the left because it does have more room, clearly. Let's go from about there. A little further left, a little further left. About there. A little further left, a little further left. About there. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Shut up, phone. God, I'm just going to throw my phone across the room. I apologise. But I need my phone. No, this is the problem. I need my phone. I've turned off everything, but it's still beeping every now and again. I need my phone to check exhibit limits and stuff. There we go. And one over here as well. This side is massive compared to the other. Oh, whatever. Oh, messed that up a little bit, didn't I? We good? Okay. Sometimes you have to go in just a little bit before you can go in all the way. This applies to many things in life, ladies and gentlemen. Many things. See what I mean? Got it a little bit deeper that time. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely too big. But I think knocking them in isn't... I'm just considering... It might look pretty cool, actually, to have them a little bit different. You know what I mean? If I delete, like, if these two in the middle come in a little bit further than the ones out there, it actually might be aesthetically pretty cool. Then again, I could just be trying to justify squeezing yet more room out of my dinosaurs. I think it'll be cool. I'm going to try to stop saying aesthetically. Like that. You know, like that. I'm on board with that. And I like having this little bit more room here. That could be another exhibit. I do kind of want to put stuff in, like paths and stuff like that, but it is going to tank my facility rating so hard. We should really grab these Pentaceratopses. Sorry, lads. Just kind of leaving them there to rot. And obviously, they will die eventually. It takes a blimmin' long time, but they will just full-on die eventually. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that is that done. Let's get our carnivores on the go. Now, which ones do we want over here? We could do like a themed thing. So T-Rex and Allosaurus on the left, Suchomimus and Spinosaurus on the right. I think those go together pretty well. Love a good theme, me. I'm all about a theme. Let's get an Allosaurus then. And what colour do we want? What was my favourite? I think it was the Arid, wasn't it? The Arid's my faves. Let's go for that one. And we want a reaction speed. We want a brain aging. We want a reaction speed. We're looking for about 40% viability to get as much out of it as possible. Yep, that'll do. So let's get the Allosaurus and the T-Rex in first of all. Where are you, Rexy? There you are. Now, what's the best T-Rex skin? This is the question. Also, why does T-Rex only have 4 skins where like half the dinosaurs in the game have 5? Ugh. I think Steppe. It's Steppe or Coastal that's my favourite. I can't ever remember. I do like Coastal. We're going to rock with the Coastal. immune response, aging, and this should be reaction speed. Yep. A little bit more in there, a little bit more in there. Yep, there we go. Okay, let's just get both of those on the go first of all. Might have to... This never fails to entertain me. This flying army of dinosaurs. Oh god. How's everyone doing? Everyone okay? Just send out the ranger team. I think it's important to keep on top of that nice and early because at some point it is going to go disastrously badly. So that's 4 out of the 9 large carnivores. Oh god, plus the Indoraptor. And what I was thinking, the herbivore, the sauropod exhibits. I don't know if I'm gonna make this. You know, I feel like these are too big still, like all of them. No, I can make it work. I can make it work. We just have to get efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that gonna work? Could I fit in 4 more carnivores right there? Maybe. Yeah, screw the guests. Screw all of that. It's not necessary to make this work, okay? Oh, what's my transport rating? Has it gone up? Yeah, 75% now. A 5-star rating. We're good, basically. I don't need to worry about the guests. This is about the dinosaurs. So, we're going to start building... We're going to have, like, this north part is going to be about the carnivores. I think we should just stick with that as a ideology. It's not really an ideology, is it, BestInSlot? It is now. I really hate how it clings on sometimes, you know. I just want to build a nice straight thing, but you're making it very difficult on me. Same over here, coming in like that. It kind of reminds me of Trivial Pursuit somehow. Kind of like that. It's interesting. It's not at all efficient. But, I mean, I think all of these feel like they are potentially... What we could actually do as well is extend the monorail track so it covers the whole thing and then only lands here still. Because that would give us like good dinosaur visibility, which is, again, just to stress this, not at all important. But, you know what I should do now that I think about it? I know I didn't do this initially. Well, that's kind of why, because it's being a pain in the ass. Just... do it at some point. Alright, let's try to get another concrete fence in there that matches that one. We want to go from about here. About... well, I can't go any further, so it's going to have to be like that. That's not far off! Not that far off at all. Okay, this is the carnivorous north. You know what, we can even attach an extra one right here. I've got 9 big carnivores. I'm going to fit 8 of them in this section. I can't believe that's happened that way. I feel slightly bad for the herbivores in these paddocks. Are you okay, Spinosaurus? They're okay. See, you can really cram the dinosaurs in there. This whole area is totally unnecessary size-wise, but I think it makes for a very cool showpiece at the top of the park. It's probably not as difficult as I thought it was going to be to fit all the dinosaurs in one park, as long as you do plan it out, your herbivores beforehand. Well, if the dinosaur would bloody move, it wouldn't be a bloody problem. This can't go in like this. Stop jumping over there, son. Right, until that Spinosaurus moves, I can't finish that bit. What about this one? That one's fine. And then about the midway point, so about there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, no, that's 9! I did it! That's all 9 carnivores! I mean, minus the Indoraptor. And the Indominus Rex. And everything else. But that's fine! That's very cool how that's worked out. I think that's going to look awesome. I'm going to change up these herbivore paddocks at some point. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, I've got to say. Alright, let's get another one on the go. Should have been doing that at the first start, really. So I still want the Spinosaurus to go with its friend. Now, my favourite Spinosaurus... I want to say Vivid. Or do I want to say Rainforest? Rainforest is... No, I like the Rainforest. Let's go Rainforest. I have a slight obsession with the rainforest. I went on holiday just to go to the rainforest. Long time ago, admittedly, but still. How are we doing? 39%, that is enough. Let's get that going. Pachungo! Don't know what Pachungo is, but it's a great noise. Okay, so this is the Carnivore Canyon. It's not really a canyon, but if we pretend, it could be a canyon. I want to get rid of these fences here. I do want to do this. It's going to bug me if I don't manage it. It's just... Oh, it's fine. Yeah, just jump on there. Oh, maybe. Are you being cool? Oh, you're actually being cool. Okay, that side's done then. Let's just try it on this side as well. I just want it to attach relatively straight. I'm not asking for the world. I'm really not. Just go straight across like I'm blimmin' to... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'm going to temporarily delete this fence here. I'm going to get a concrete fence. I'm going to pull it down just to that point there. Then we heavy steel. That goes across. Concrete comes down. Everything's blimmin' sorted. Jesus. I have just thought that this does give the carnivores a heavy steel fence they can break out of, theoretically. So we just have to keep them happy, that's all. Just don't let any of our carnivores ever get angry and everything's going to be fine. That's science, folks. You can't argue with science. Oh, do I need that there? Eh, probably not. I'm just a little worried that they're going to walk down there and get annoyed about the sort of lack of forest and stuff, you know, like these sauropods tend to do. I like that! Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's get our first big carnivore then. What is it? It's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Love that noise, man. Love that noise. Such a cool noise. Shoot her! Is this my favourite skin? No, this is not my favourite skin. I like this skin. It's definitely one of the cooler ones, but it's not my favourite. I wonder which is my favourite. I have no idea. I'm just going to wait till she's been knocked out before we get the Allosaurus in. I think that's a good idea. Which one do we think Rexy should be? I mean, there's 9 carnivores. She should probably be the middle one, right? Like the centerpiece? Then again, you don't really see them. No, she's going to go up here. This is the biggest one anyway. Give her a nice big one. Okay, and... give him a go. Give him 2 goes. Because this is... oh, right, yeah, gates. Right. Gate there. Gate there. And then we need a gate going through each of these. I'm going to need more ranger teams. They're going to have their work cut out for them, to say the least. There's actually a cool trick you can do. I say cool. Cheaty, whatever you want to call it. If you build an exhibit with just gates, your dinosaurs can never break out, no matter what the situation. Because they can't break out of gates. So if you ever wanted to cheat yourself through a particularly tough scenario, then there's a little tip for you. Enjoy. I never really got the impulse to cheat in this game, I've got to say. The game isn't that difficult. And I understand that people struggle on certain... oh, that looks nice over there. People struggle on certain levels and stuff like that, but there's a lot of people who advise people to say... oh my god. To like... little ditch. Do you want a little ditch? I got a little ditch. To, you know, go back to earlier islands and then use those fossils to give yourself an advantage in the future islands. Because you can go back, you can do all your research and stuff on Mount Ceros and collect fossils and research your dinosaurs before tackling Penna or Sauna and stuff like that. And whilst I understand the impulse to an extent, the game isn't so difficult, I don't think, that you should have to do it. The challenge is part of the fun. But who am I to try to govern other people's experiences, I guess? Well, I'm me, and I'm going to. How dare you? I'm judging you all! Right, Rexy, there's your new home. Enjoy, girl. Let's get the Allosaurus out as well. Love this pattern. If you haven't seen my video on this, just... oh my god, this pattern. It's so cool. What an absolute baller. Whew. Oh, and a little snap at the end. Love a little bit of snap. I'm going to shoot that in the face as well. Okay, so we need some more. I was going to do Suchomimus, right? I don't think I have a favourite Suchomimus skin. I actually think my favourite Suchomimus skin might be the default. The jungle one's quite edgy. It's black and orange, but it's edgy. I think we're going to go with default. I do like the default. Let's go for default. Not that many dinosaurs where I think the default's the best one, but I think the Suco might be the exception to the rule. Not the exception that proves the rule, because that's a stupid sentence anytime anyone says it, okay? And what else do we need then in our big old list? What do I want that central dinosaur to be? Which of the 5 doesn't, like, I'm looking for ways that they fit together. Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus, Majungasaurus, Metriacanthosaurus. What am I missing? What's number 5? Jigger. So Jigger's going to be that central one, because the others all kind of go together. They've all got this kind. Oh, Baryonyx. Oh no, I miscounted. Did I miscount by 1? I have a horrible feeling I've miscounted by 1. Baryonyx, it's Carnotaurus, Ceratosaurus, that's 3. Giga, that's 4. Wait, don't I have 5 slots though? I'm so confused. I'm just going to assume it's fine. Majunga, that's 5. Metri, that's 6. Yeah, okay, I've miscounted by 1. God damn it. Right. That's incredibly annoying. It's going to ruin my whole shebang. Let's get this Allosaurus on the go. Oh, why? Why? Is Rexy okay? Is Rexy not even there yet? No. It's a perfect 9, but I need 10. No! It's so upsetting. I can't believe that's... I actually cannot believe that's happened. Oh, it's totally my fault as well. It's even worse when it's my fault, you know? I have to take blame for this. Can I not blame anyone else? There's no one here. Can one of you at home just accept that it's your fault, please? Somehow. I'm not going to get any water in there, am I? This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. These must be packed by now, surely. Yeah, they are. Okay. Bloody Nora. Alright, that's going to be a problem for the whole thing. We may as well just max these out, right? Because I don't need money. It's not about money. Nobody cares about money. So we should max all these as much as possible. If you actually up the value of what you're selling, and you can actually up, this is actually a good reason to up the price as well. It'll actually knock down the number of people using them. It sounds bad, but if you've got like too many people, you know, I can't fit any more shops in this park. You know what I mean? Nobody's using that arcade. Or that restaurant. And they will eventually. Just get more dinos. Are we still 5 stars? We're still 5 stars. We're looking pretty good. Dinosaur visibility is 0 though. Now we just need more dinosaurs. Poor welfare. What? What? Is it because this one's knocked out? Right, how's Rexy doing? That's all we need to find out now. Is Rexy okay? She needs a bit of water, but grassland and forest all look pretty good. She is more than satiated with this exhibit. Which you'd expect. It's a pretty damn big exhibit as it happens. Right. One of these carnivores is going to be neglected. I don't know which one. Which one do we think fits with the Indoraptor and the Indominus Rex a little bit more? This is the first time, right, I'm not pre-recording past this point, so if you guys want to leave some suggestions down below, please do let me know. We need names for what we added today. We've added the 3 Pentaceratops. We've added the Ankylosaurus, we've added the Crichtonsaurus, we've added the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and we've added the Allosaurus. Those are the ones we need names for. Let me know in the comments down below. I will just nip in, I'll pick out some random names. We'll choose them all in the next episode. We'll also catch up with the other ones from last night's episode, as in the Nodosaurus, the Polacanthus, the Edmontosaurus, and the Sauropelta. So if you did miss your chance, feel free to leave me some recommendations for them as well. I'm going to make this work, folks. I'm going to make this work. I'm just trying to think. We've got 5 more herbivore exhibits, and we've got 8 more exhibits to go. Right? That's it. There's actually not that many. Herbivore exhibit, big herbivore exhibit. That's going to be the sauropods, maybe over here on the left. Then we need a couple more herbivore exhibits for things like the hadrosaurs. And let me have a little look. Let me check my very official thing. So we need one with the big things. We need one for the Dracorex and the Stygimoloch and the Pachycephalosaurus. That's going to be 9 dinosaurs, that one. Then we need the Hadrosaurs. We need the big one. That's 3 so far. We also need a Ceratopsid one with the other Ceratopsids And we also need one with the Stegosaurids. So that's 5 more herbivorous exhibits. Then we need the whatever dinosaur misses out on the top. And we also need the Indominus and the Indoraptor. I think that's going to fit in. I don't think this is as hard as I made it out to be. Common problem for me. Anyways, we're going to end it there. Thank you for joining me so much, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you think about the names in the comments down below. I'll see you lovely folks in the next episode. Shut up, you. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.